So Stay has two really popular game modes, Mines and Dice, but in today's video I wondered which one is truly the best. So for our first test we are gonna be trying to hit a 3.35x multi, and for the on loss we're gonna set it to 70%. So what you need to do is select 8 tiles. I'm gonna select tiles like this. Yeah, set the bet amount to 1 cent because we have $10, which is still quite risky. I would do way less than 1 cent, but yeah, it's for the video, so we do have to make it kind of quick. But let's just see what happens. Let me reset my graph real quick, and yeah, hopefully we can actually make some decent profit. We will give each strategy like 2 minutes to run, and we are already up $1.20, which is pretty amazing. But we are gonna see some dips with this strat because it is quite risky and the increase on loss is quite high. But during those 2 minutes we should be able to get up to at least $5 of profit, or at least I hope so. Yeah, $3 up already, not bad, but be careful because it is a very risky strategy. I would set the stop on loss as well. So for example, if you don't want to lose more than $5, just set the stop on loss to $5 and it will make you not lose more than that. We still have a minute and 15 seconds to run, so let's just see what happens. Hopefully we can reach the $10 mark, which would be quite insane because it is a 2x, and a 2x is pretty nice. But yeah, $4.90, pretty amazing. Our $5 mark has been reached now, so all we need is $5 more to reach the $10 mark, and I think that's actually pretty doable unless we get like a really big loss streak, which I hope doesn't happen. But you never know with these kind of strategies, anything can happen. Just be really careful with them and don't blame it on me if you lose your money, because yeah, I'm just showing what works for me, and if it doesn't work I also show that as well. So be careful with this and only gamble with money you can actually afford to lose. But we only need $4 now, even less than that, and I think we will actually reach the $10 mark. Come on, 20 seconds left to go. We should be able to reach it at least. Yeah, let's just recover real quick. Come on, at least $7. I'm ready to stop it at any second now. Okay, we're up to $7, pretty amazing. Now just give us a hit right now and we should be good to go. Nice. Okay, $7.77, a pretty amazing number. But let's see what dice has in store for us. For dice we're gonna set the multiplier to the same 3.35x, and we are gonna set the increase on loss to 70%. It was already set for some reason, but let's restart the graph and give it 2.5 minutes to run. Let's turn off instant bet, turn off animations. Okay, dice is way riskier. As you can see, it's moving quite fast. Might have to set the bet amount lower, but I don't know, we will see what happens. I mean, it is profiting quite a lot. I'm just not sure how it will do in the long run because it is a very risky strategy, and it's only been 25 seconds that we've run it for, and we are already jumping up a lot. But yeah, hopefully we can make like $20. That would be an instant cash out. And yeah, come on, please. Dice, you're so close to $10. So yeah, let's just hit that real quick. Come on. Okay, it's actually doing pretty well. I never expected it to do that well, but so far it looks like dice will be taking the point here. And I forgot to say that we will have 5 rounds, or at least try to have 5 rounds. I'm not sure how it will work. We might do 3, but yeah, as you can see, have a loss here. Now hopefully we can recover real quick because we still have a minute and 20 seconds left, so a recovery should be pretty doable if you just have some luck. Okay, holy shit, that was a super scary dip, and yeah, we did recover pretty decently as well. We are not at $10, but still a pretty decent mark. $5 is still pretty good. That's a 1.5x. But yeah, boys, come on. Let's just hope luck turns to our side and we actually profit. And no, okay, it seems like dice might have lost this round. I'm not sure, but it was probably too risky for this balance. I don't know. Come on, can we actually recover somehow? And yeah, it doesn't look like we will. So mine takes this point, and yeah, let's move on to the next round. Now before we continue with this video, I would like to let you know that by signing up and using my code MERL, you will gain access to a free $21 reload and also unlock the VIP system. By using my code, you also automatically enter my wager leaderboard where you can win some juicy rewards. And if you already have a stake account, make sure to hit me up and create a ticket on my Discord, and we can get you transferred over to my code. So for round 2 we have 13 tiles and 3 mines, which basically is a 10x. And yeah, we will see which one hits the most 10x's, and almost we're gonna do 10% increase, which is quite risky. I wouldn't run it myself, but anything for the video I guess. And let's just see what point we can get to during those 2 minutes, 2.5 to be exact. But come on, okay, we really need to hit it right now. Okay, I'm not liking how this is looking, but we did manage to hit it to reset the bet amount. Let's just hope we don't get another huge loss streak. Come on. Okay, this is very risky. I only realized now how risky it really is. Okay, we really need to hit it right now. Holy shit, boys, that was scary as fuck. We also need to hit them not too far apart because like we aren't profiting much since we are hitting them so far apart. If we hit them like somewhere like this, we should be good to go. Yeah, yeah, like now we hit it at 10 cents or whatever, so it did profit us a pretty decent amount, and we still have a minute and a half left to run it for, so let's just hope nothing bad happens and we actually profit. But so far it's doing great. Like, I'm actually surprised that it's even at $5 profit. It's just such a risky strat, and I'm not sure how it will work out on dice, but I think it's gonna be way riskier. Okay, come on, give us another 10x right now, please. Okay, holy shit, this is bad. I don't like when it increases so much. Come on. Okay, holy shit, we might have made the bet amount way too high, but please hit right now. Okay, we actually managed to hit it. That was insane. Also, sorry for not uploading videos. I went on a holiday and I did pre-record a couple videos, but my mic was turned off, so they didn't have any audio, which is why I didn't upload. And yeah, oh my god, what is happening right now? I think we just lost everything, and yeah, we did. Okay, please. Now we're gonna manually try and get a 10x. Imagine that works out, and no, we didn't. Okay, let's see what dice has in store for us. So 4 dice, we have the same exact strategy. 1.5x I think it was, and yeah, very risky, but hopefully we made some profit. And holy shit, I didn't expect to rip that quick. I do want to give it another shot though, so hopefully we can actually break into some profit now. We just need to get really lucky, and yeah, we're actually breaking out of the, I don't know, minus, I guess. But okay, please hit now. Holy shit, that was so scary. Oh my god, I don't like how it's looking, but yeah, if it hits $10, we are just gonna cash it out and give dice the win, because this is so scary. And we did manage to hit $10 at some point, but yeah, dice takes this point, and I guess it's 1-1 now. So let's see who takes the last round. Now for our last crazy challenge, we are gonna try and hit 100x, and see which one hits the most 100x's. So we need to set it to 4 mines and select 16 tiles. So I'm gonna select this pattern over here. I don't know, I just want to know which one hits the most 100x's, and yeah, I don't know which one I'm rooting for, but I do like dice probably more because of how many settings you can do with the conditions, and you can make a lot of crazy strategies with dice. So yeah, let's just see what actually happens. So far we have 1 win and 34 losses, so we're basically up 50 cents right now, which is pretty good. We still have 2 minutes left to run, and what makes it hard to compare these two game modes is that the quick play on dice is way quicker than on mines, because it still shows the animations even though I've turned them off, as you can see over here. But let's see what happens. I mean, probably dice is gonna take the crown just because of how fast it can make the bets, but I do hope that mines hits more than 100x. And yeah, please, mines actually hit more than one. Okay, it hit another one, which is pretty decent, but come on, we need at least like 5 would be great. And you still have 50 seconds left to hit 5, well 3 to be exact, because we've already hit 2. And so far the statistic is pretty great, because we've done 133 bets, now 134, but we did hit 2 100x's, which are 1% win chance, even less maybe. And yeah, hopefully we can just hit a few more just to make like at least $2.50 profit. Now if I were to add an increase on loss, we would actually be making profit, but yeah, it is quite risky. As you saw in our other comparison, the dice bet amount went way too crazy. And come on, okay, so the time has ended and we hit 3 100x's. Let's see what dice has in store for us. Now for dice it's gonna be way easier, and yeah, 100x multiplier. Let's just see how much 100x's it can actually hit. Yeah, as you can see, it's going way faster. Let's give it actually 1 minute and a half, just because of how fast the bets are going in, and I don't want to make it unfair for mines, since we already have almost half the bets that we actually ran on mines. But it is getting more 100x's so far. I mean, it basically won already, but yeah, let's just see what happens. Hopefully we can actually, I don't know, make it at least somewhat interesting. Now let me know if you have any video ideas. I will make a video on your idea if it's good, because I am lacking on ideas, and I did record a new part for the 1 cent to $1,000 challenge, but as I said, my mic broke, so yeah, it didn't actually work. And as you can see, dice took the ground. I do like it more than mines, but yeah, I hope this was interesting for you guys. Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.